Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today I'm going to be talking about some obscure low budget movie from way long ago, which I'm usually doing anyway, most of the time. So for today's feature is the film titled Slipstream. Yep, folks, this was released in 1989. Oh, sure, I could review a sci-fi film that's more modern, more well-known, but nah. I mean, I guess once in a while I'll do that, but still. Reviewing the more uh obscure stuff is what I usually do anyway. So, is it like a sci-fi action movie technically? Yeah, the main character in this movie doesn't like it. The fact that he has to deal with this one humanoid cyborg kind of a person. So yeah, throughout the movie, their relationship is pretty much a strain, which kind of reminded me of Detroit Become Human because there was this officer guy who had to work with the android whom he didn't trust at first, and then eventually did. Not that I'm saying that the game got that idea from the movie. I'm just playing that little pattern. That is all. Anyway, of course, as usual, I have to talk about the plot, so let's just get into it, shall we? So, in this movie, it pretty much takes place in the near future where Earth has been, well, devastated by man's pollution. So, in other words, you know, being dicks. But, yeah, there's also these giant winds that rule the planet, these bounty hunters pretty much kidnap a murderer out of the hands of these two police officers planning to get the bounty himself. So yeah, that's basically what's going on in here. So like I said, there's also this robot dude that basically has to team up with a human and just pretty much take care of business. So taking place in the near future, as I was saying, natural disasters like earthquakes, floods, and whatnot pretty much ravage the earth, leaving a world where there's these pockets of communities that live with these canyons, while a violent wind known as Livestream is the only means of transportation and whatnot. So there's this dude named Matt, and let's just say he's just an adventurer who basically kidnaps a prisoner and two violent law enforcers, so he can claim the bounty for himself. Traveling the win this place and whatnot. It's like a grand adventure kind of a thing going on here. So yeah, uh, let's just say things do get pretty chaotic, of course. Yeah, this does the film does give me like the 80s action movie vibe kind of a thing. Not that I'm complaining though. I actually think that's a good thing. And the thing is that I actually got this movie off from this set. Movie set to be exact. Yes, it has 50 movies altogether. And I've actually reviewed quite a few of the movies off of here already. And I do like the cover, and it does have a very sci-fi feel to it, of course. But like I just said a moment ago, I did review quite a few from this set already, and well, might as well review another one from here because why not? And this box set was actually released by this company, folks, and this company being this, which I brought up before. Yeah, they are this home entertainment industry's leading independent studio for Blu-ray, DVD, and digital distribution with direct sales, pitch lines on retail, and yes, also online as well. So you can find quite a bit of stuff. There's the logo right there, folks. Yeah, 12 DVD set, and you can actually see in the back as well, and not just on the spine. So there you go. And yeah, I've seen quite a bit of stuff. Ultimately, folks, I can say that I did like this film. I thought it was pretty good. And I know sci-fi isn't really my cup of tea, really, but I'm trying to have a bit of variety in my channel when it comes to these obscure titles. it's pretty action-packed, so the pacing isn't too bad, even though it does slow down here and there. The final act of the movie is probably my favorite because it really does go, really trying to make it seem action-packed and whatnot, and the characters have to go through this grand adventure, which is pretty cool, I guess you can say. And also, for this DVD set, I do like the menu when once you let's see, and just so you know, folks, the the name of the title will be on here. But once you pop the yeah, this is how the menu looks like, and there's actually a song that does play for about a good 30 seconds or so. It's like on a loop, and yeah, there's actually like a little TV screens on there that plays images, like little clips or something on certain movies. I thought it was pretty cool. There's like blinking lights, and yeah, it does give a sci-fi feel to it. I like that. I really do, and there's like a little thing going on there. And the film does spend a kind of bit of time trying to have this relationship between the human and the robot guy and whatnot. So okay, that's in here. But what I don't seem to get, how is that this film got a much lower score than compared to say, let's say, the first Twilight movie, which is actually a huge pile of garbage. What the hell?
You fucking people.
Well, at least the Twilight movies make some more money than you poor motherfucker.
Emotional, damn it!
But that doesn't mean I can't criticize them, you stupid asshole. So stop getting into my life, feed. Yeah, like I said, folks, I know that there's plenty of other sci-fi features that are way more well known out there, of course. I'm aware, but that's okay though. Considering the fact that they didn't have much to work with anyway, it was pretty well made, you know, with that in mind. I like what they were doing here with the characters and action and whatnot. If anyone out there is into like these kind of dystopian kind of movies, then I'll check this out. It's worth at least watching because it does have that charm to it, of course. The acting wasn't too bad, and considering the fact that this had a really tight budget, there's only so much they can do with, as I was saying. But yeah, so they had to work around with the limitations. So of course the actors and actresses had to keep that in mind. And this is considered by some people as a lost movie. Yes, of course, even though I have a copy of it, of course. But point being is it's pretty hard to find. On Amazon, I saw that there's this restored edition of the same movie, which I need to get my hands on one of these days, if I'm able to, that is. So anyway, it's a solid movie, and I've watched this more than once, so that should be a good thing there. Anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 7.0 out of 10. It's a 7.0 out of 10 from me. So as always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later, as I was doing.